Hey guys, it's Hopeful Mama 77 and I'm coming to you today with an update as of what has been going on in my cycle 2 of Clomid. Um Same thing, different day. I am on 100 milligrams of Clomid. I took 50 milligrams last cycle, and this 100 milligrams is the worst. Like, I'm having hot flashes that pop up out of nowhere, and they're like extremely unbearable. Like, I was sitting down for an interview, and then, the hot flashes just completely like came over me. And my interviewer is looking at me like, are you okay? I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. And like, waving my paper to like fan myself because I was so unbearably hot in the place that had no type of AC. So I had to sit down and suffer through that. It wasn't the worst, but it was extremely uncomfortable. And, people could tell that I was bothered, but I couldn't really come out and say, oh, yeah, well, I'm on fertility medicine, so I'm having hot flashes. But let's continue the interview. Like, that would just be so awkward and weird. So I've been having crazy hot flashes. This cycle was the only normal cycle that I had. Well, yeah, because my period came and it lasted exactly 7 days. It usually lasts about 10 to like 11 days, which I knew wasn't normal. But this cycle, it was exactly 7 days, which is like the normal time span according to my doctor. Um, so like I said, if this cycle does not work, um, the cycle of Clomid, I will not be doing a third round of Clomid. After this, I'm done taking Clomid. Apparently, you only get about 6 cycles of Clomid if you're under 24, and three if you're under 35, and three if you're like 35 and older. Um, Once three don't work for you and you had like HSG or whatever testing, which is when they test your tubes, they send you to a fertility specialist. I am not with the RE right now. I'm just at my regular OB's office getting treatment. Um, and I don't want to do a third cycle. He told me that we can do up to 6 cycles. I'm just like, 6 cycles of this Clomid, I will pass. I want to try Femara before I switch to IUI. But I've been contemplating IUI. It's been on my mind a lot. I went in and I got a consultation. I got pricing, and the pricing is really not that bad. Like, um, the clinic I'm gonna go to charges $875 for the monitoring, 352 $352 for the actual procedure, and then there's the medicine that you have to buy. So altogether, I'm looking at probably about like $2,000, which is like good for me because it's within my budget range. I have a certain amount saved up specifically for IUI. But before I even try the IUI, I'm doing this cycle of Clomid. If the second cycle of Clomid doesn't work, I'm gonna have my husband do a sperm analysis, and I'm also gonna switch to Femara. That was my plan. That's what my doctor agreed with me on. Um, and if he gets the sperm analysis and it comes back good, um, I need to get a HSG test to see if there's any blockage blocking my tubes or anything like that. So if his sperm analysis comes back clear, my tubes are not blocked, and I ovulated, um, I do believe that it is a weight a weight thing, because sometimes when you're overweight, it's harder to get pregnant. Um, and I want to lose weight. Like you can see my size, so I do want to lose weight, and I have an appointment at a weight loss clinic to talk about this weight loss drug called phentermine, and it's supposed to be like an appetite suppressant, and that's how it works in aiding you in losing weight, which is good because I did not gain weight because of eating per se. My cravings and my appetite is not completely controlled by will, if that makes sense. So I do have PCOS, and women with PCOS know about the sugar cravings. They know about the constant hunger. They know what the hormone imbalance does to you mentally and physically. So unless you've been there, please don't leave any comments and say, oh, well, weight loss drugs, yeah, they'll make you lose weight, but it's about willpower. I understand that. But the thing about having PCOS is it's beyond willpower. Your hormones are imbalanced and your willpower is not all your own. So, yes, I'm going to get on the medicine, and I'm going to do Atkins and the phentermine and try to lose about 40 to 50 pounds. Um and then see what happens from there. So before I even think about doing IUI, I'm going to try a weight loss method. And if the weight loss method does not work, then I'm going to move on to IUI. So I have a lot to look forward to, and I have a lot coming up. I don't want to just straight from the Clomid hop into IUI, because it's like, there's no guarantee that the IUI is going to work. There's no guarantee that um, I'm going to get my money's worth. So instead of me spending all this money into IUI right away, maybe I can try things like Femara, and maybe I can try a weight loss program and see how those things affect my fertility. And if it has a positive outcome, then I won't even need to go there with the IUI. So there's a lot that I'm looking forward to, and I have a lot in mind for the next steps. I did have a dream, not that dreams mean anything, that my husband was in the bedroom cleaning up, and I was in the bathroom taking a clear blue pregnancy test, and it was just flashing. The little timer that it does, it was flashing. And I was complaining about, oh, if this second cycle of Clomid didn't work, then I'm done trying Clomid. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And in the dream, when the blinking stopped, it popped up and said pregnant 1 to 2. I'm not saying that dreams mean anything, and I'm not like all happy about that dream, or like, I'm not saying that dream means anything, but I just wanted to put that out there just in case something does happen. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to see what the cycle has to bring. I'm not symptom spotting. I'm not doing any ovulation tests. Me and my husband are just doing intercourse every other day to make sure we don't miss the window. And we're gonna do that throughout the whole entire month. And we're gonna see what that brings. And hopefully this cycle is my cycle to have this long awaited dream that I've been hoping for. But if it's not, I'm not. I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going until I reach my goal. So like I said, there's a lot to look forward to, and I will keep you guys posted on what is to come next. Like I said, thank you for watching my videos, and if you have not, subscribe. Peace.